So, after Akiva came home and heard his wife Rachel say, "Oh, I wouldn't care. I would be happy if my husband would be in yeshiva for another 12 years." Akiva went right back to yeshiva without even walking in his house and stayed for another 12 years, learning Torah every day with his whole heart and teaching his students. After 12 more years, 24 together, Akiva had now 24,000 students. He had become one of the greatest scholars of his time. He said, "Now I must go home." And so Akiva started traveling from city to city back to his wife with all of his students following after him. And finally they came to the city and everyone heard, "Oh, the great Rabbi Akiva is coming." All the people from the city came out to greet him. Kabbalah Rachel's father, also heard that a great Rabbi Akiva, was coming to town. God, I must go and meet this Rabbi Akiva, because I have a very important question to ask him. And so Kabbalah came to the great rabbi, and he started to speak with him. And he said, "Oh, great holy Rabbi Akiva, please, I have a very big problem. Can you please help me?" Akiva said, "Surely. What is it?" A long time ago, I made an oath. When you make an oath, you have to keep it. And I swore to my daughter that I never wanted to see her again. Oh, and I miss her so much. I never got to see my grandchildren. I'm so sad that I made that oath, but once you make an oath, you have to keep it. How can I get out of it?" Said Akiva. "Tell me, why did you make that oath?" He said, "Well, I made that oath because my daughter was married this guy, this shepherd, who didn't know how to read Aleph Beis even. He never went to yeshiva. He's been working since he was a kid. And that's not what I wanted for my daughter. Oh, I wanted a Talmud Chacham for my daughter." Said Akiva, "I see. And what if your daughter's husband would have gone to yeshiva and learned Torah and become a Talmud Chacham? Would you have made that oath?" Said Kalba Savua. "Even if he would have gone and learned how to read and learned a little Chumash, I would have been happy. But I was sure he was never going to do that." So what did the great Rabbi Akiva tell him? He said, "Well, then you would be free from your oath, because I am that Akiva that married your daughter." Said Kalba Sabur, "No, that's impossible. How could that be? How could that be? You didn't even know Aleph, and now you're such a great Talmud Chacham." Oh, and they kissed and hugged, and then came Rachel through the crowds of people in her ragged clothes, ripped and tattered, and people sort of pushed her back. And Akiva said, "Let her through. All of my Torah learning and all of your Torah learning is all because of her." And the crowd moved back, and Rachel came to meet her husband. now Rabbi Akiva, and was reunited with her father. Ah,